I'm your host of the Most Local 23, joining me for Mr. Devil Chapter 5. And your strong arms hold you up against the wall. You're grateful for this board because, honestly, your knees feel a little weak. One of his hands remains a steady force behind your neck, and there slips from your wrist down towards your inner thigh. This is getting pretty serious. I'd better tell the devil to take a cold shower. Andrew, we need to slow things down. You arch your back and use your hips to push him away. This makes him moan. I don't think so. Smirking, he grinds his hips against yours. Try to hide your pleasure in vain. Overcome with passion, you let your defenses down. I want you, Mika. I can't wait any longer. He envelops you in his arms and lifts you as if you were lighter than a leaf. Where are we going? Back to our castle, princess. I can walk. No need to carry me. But I want to. And here I thought chivalry was dead. Not in my kingdom, and not where you're concerned. But you'll get tired. You need your energy for... Can't help but giggle. Other things. Haven't you seen the size of my muscles? The most beautiful smile cracks across his whole face. It makes your heart warm. But you're right. No more wasting time. I'm gonna teleport us. After a few seconds of darkness, you find yourself at the castle entrance, still in Andrew's arms. With some relief, you realize that teleportation wasn't as scary this time. Maybe I'm getting used to living in hell. Or maybe I just want Andrew that much. You wriggle out of his embrace and duck in for a quick kiss. Whoa, hold up. Wouldn't you like some privacy? Who's the prude now? Andrew grins. Not me. His lips once again crush against yours. Closing your eyes, you hear your rapid heartbeat. You open your mouth and invite his probing tongue in. The desire is too strong to wait any longer, and yet... Maybe you're right. We should move inside. Someone could see us. His smoldering gaze rakes over you from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. You've got a point. I don't want any of my servants to see your beautiful body. I want you all to myself. You reward that sentiment by throwing yourself at him and forcing him through the first door you encounter. You are now in the kitchen. Not as romantic as I hope, but I'm fine with it. I bet you wouldn't be as happy if we stumbled into the torture room. He lifts you on the table and steps between your legs. Hungry for your love, he lunges for your body. Both of you still have clothes on, but your tangled limbs move as if they're naked. It only makes your desire grow stronger. He takes your head in his hands and looks straight into your eyes. Do you want to do it? Absolutely, yes. I'm not sure yet. Do we have to? Why the hesitation? Your body doesn't seem to be holding back. I'm feeling self-conscious. I don't have a lot of experience outside of Reese. I can't believe anyone would want me anyway. I'm damaged goods. Of course I want you. You're the sexiest girl I've ever met. And I know you want me, too. Guesses you deeply. You've never felt this kind of connection with anyone, let alone the devil. You can't lie to me, Mika. Kiss him back fervently. You're right, I do want you. Let's go to the bedroom. Why? You are my princess, and I'm not going to spend my first night with you surrounded by dirty dishes. Once in the bedroom, you're free to undress each other. But first, can we turn off the light? Why? You have the sculpted body I've ever seen. And I'm just a normal girl. I will feel more comfortable if you don't look at my body. Don't ever say that again. You are beautiful just the way you are. He begins to undo your buttons. You don't need to hide yourself from me, okay? His fingers fiddling with your zippers and buttons reignite your arousal. Okay, We can keep the lights on if you take me now. We'll shred your clothes if they're scorching your skin. You die between the silk bedsheets. Naked. Everything is different. The pressure of his warm skin on yours makes you feel safe, calm, loved. I didn't want to admit it, but I've been attracted to Andrew. From the first time I saw him, it's like we're meant to be together. Wrapping your legs around him, you let your bodies become one for the first time, and really eagerly shows you how the devil makes love. He is strong, masculine, yet full of passion and attentive to you. You're so beautiful, Mika. He presses up against you. Your hands grip his broad shoulders. His breath quickens. Your involuntary moans grow louder. The peak of pleasure comes for the both of you. Your bodies relax after the relief of so much tension. You're simply amazing. You're pretty incredible yourself. I feel like the luckiest woman in the world. Or at least hell. His words bring you back to your senses, and for a moment, your afterglow dims. He sees a shadow cross your face. What is it? Did I say something wrong? I forgot where we were. Does it matter? We're a pretty perfect match. But you're the devil. That makes things complicated, but not impossible. If we want this to work, there are ways to make that happen. His reassurance fills your heart with peace. The evening's activities have worn you out, and you try to stifle a yawn. Andrew notices. He softly brushes your messy hair aside and kisses your forehead. Get some rest, princess. We can talk more in the morning. Cradled in your new lover's embrace, you fall asleep. The next day, you wake early, still wrapped in Andrew's arms. He's already wide awake, but he hasn't moved. Good morning, gorgeous. Good morning. What are you doing? I was watching you sleep. We keep his shirt off, but hers is back on. Okay. Well, that's kind of creepy. You're now wondering how Andrew is going to treat you after last night. You sit up and move to the edge of the bed. Is everything okay? Oh, Reese, it was all about sex. But I don't know how it will be with you. Slides into the space next to you. I'm not like Reese at all. You have to believe me, Mika. Pushy boy, I'm still hurting from what Reese did to me. And you took advantage of that. I did not. I have real feelings for you. You do? How can you doubt it after last night? I mean, that involved the very thing she's talking about, so... yeah. I thought we had a true connection. Bro! Oh, Christ, you may be the devil, but you're dense. I wasn't sure. You are the master of deception, after all. Actually, that isn't one of my official titles. Oops, sorry. Andrew puts a protective arm around you. Reese is gone. I am here, and I'm never going to let anyone hurt you again. You exchange a long, sweet kiss. Then your stomach rumbles. Embarrassed, you pull away. I've worked up an appetite. Do you want anything to eat? No, thanks. Do you want me to come with you? You stand and head towards the door. The devil doesn't eat, apparently. No, that's all right. The sooner I start to find my way around hell, the better. Make yourself at home. 15 minutes later. You're still wandering the castle corridors. Great. How is it possible that I managed to get lost all the time? It's not my fault, though. This castle is huge. I just hope I don't stumble upon the torture room. I might faint if I see blood. You've started to descend a black marble staircase when you hear several voices. Oh no, that must be Andrew's servants. I'm not sure if they're supposed to know I'm here. I should stay where I am, hide in the first room I could find. Faster than light and quieter than a mouse, you run down the rest of the stairs. The voices get louder as the servants approach. You open the first door you see and duck inside what turns out to be a broom closet. Huh. Who would have thought that they'd need Swiffers in hell? Then you hear the servants laughing. I wonder what that's about. When they start to talk again, you can hear their gossip clearly. That literally is the same damn statement as the prior one. God damn it, chapters. Fix your shit. Obviously not. And we all know why. Hey, Becca! Hey! Or not. Was it Becca? God, it's been... I mean, it's been a couple weeks since Hades. She was, yeah, I think it was Becca. It was the chick, from Hades. The friend. We do? Oh! Oh, it's a priest. Oh. Is that for what you do as a Catholic priest? Okay, let's not go there, or someone will get triggered. TFS. Hellsinger Bridge, that's all I'm saying. Of course we do. Why again? Because she would leave. What do you mean? I'm the last one to know what's going on. Ah, don't be so dramatic. We were talking about Mr. Devil, right? Yes, Andrew neglected to tell the girl that he planned everything. Like that meeting? He had his eye on her for weeks. And the deal? He knew all along her boyfriend was cheating on her. Who? Reed. Rick. Dick. Something like that. He made the deal because he was lonely. And he wanted a girlfriend. And because he knew he'd win. You could care less who discovers you now, and you let out a blood-curdling scream. He did what? So, he rigged the deal. I mean, it's the devil. So, is this surprising to anyone? Question mark? I mean, really? Is it? So with that being said, we're done for this week with chapters. So first week, what is a review of this? It's okay. Let's first of all say the book's not bad. The story is as if it's kind of like the prequel to Hades' Daughter, whereas it's like, oh hey, you know, Hades needed a girl, and who knows what, where, why, and when. Who knows? Maybe it's a story by the same writer. I don't really know. But it seems like a prequel to it, where they fall in love or something. I don't know. And with that being said, it's not bad. I give it 3 out of 5 for now. 3 out of 5. That includes the app error, which, thinking about it, makes me want to drop the score even more. The story's not too bad. The things are not too bad. I'm giving it 3 out of 5 begrudgingly. I would give it 2.5 really. Because of all the misspellings, the errors, the whole issues. And that's out of visual novels that we read. So choices, chapters, and what's your story. And even episode. So it's not bad. It's just not good either. It's a little fun. It's a little but it's hopefully they can fix it by next week, okay? And then we'll I don't know if they'll release another 5 chapters. Probably they will. If they do, I'll give an updated score at the chapter 10. How about that? With that being said, I hope you all did enjoy the video. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Head down the description below. There's links to social media, links to our Discord, where you can hang out with me as well as many others and talk about whatever you like, and a few links to support me and my content. It's greatly appreciated if you can. Until next time, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.